Good afternoon, everyone. I am student meteorologist Melissa Constanzer with your exclusive CWS Internet forecast for Tuesday, February 28th, 2012. And of course, if you got outside this morning, clear blue skies outside, so not too bad of a day. We are at 37 degrees right now in Centre County, so a bit cooler than what we had yesterday, but overall a relatively nice day with winds light out of the west-northwest at 6 miles per hour. We really can't complain. However, that cloud cover will roll in later as we get into the next 24 hours. But right now, the state hanging in the 30s and 40s, 37 in State College, 31 down in Johnstown, so one of the cooler places on the map. 36 in Franklin, and as we go towards the eastern half of the state, 43 in Selinsgrove, 43 as well in the capital city of Harrisburg. So these temperatures relatively moderate, and we can see that it is a nice gradient across the East Coast, but a relatively quiet day for the end of February, close to the beginning of March. 48 degrees in DC and 59 in Atlanta. But as we go to the north and west, you can see the central Great Plains, especially the extreme northern part, Bismarck, hanging at 14 degrees, so there is a bit of cold air on its way, but overall much of the nation relatively quiet as far as temperatures. However, that's not the case with precipitation. We can see the East Coast staying mostly dry, a few scattered snow showers up into portions of New York and upper New England, where we have Vermont and New Hampshire and the mountains getting some snow. But the big story will be this area of low pressure right here, precipitation coming our way for Wednesday, and this will bring us rain, some wintry mix. It could be a little bit ugly at times, but I'll get to more of that as we take a look at the radar. Though right now across Pennsylvania, really nothing going on, dry and just a couple of snow flurries up to the north. So dry for us throughout the day, but as we get into the overnight hours, we will see the clouds start to roll in from the west. And then beyond that, as we get into Wednesday, we do see a lot of rain coming through and maybe even some mixed precipitation, mostly in the upper elevations. However, I do believe this will be predominantly a rain event. The place that will see the most likely chance for some wintry precip will be the northeastern area of the state. They're going to get some more of that mixed precipitation, possibly freezing rain as well, and maybe some snowflakes. But we take a look at tonight. It's going to be clear until we get to tonight, where we'll see a lot of increasing clouds hanging in the 30s for much of the state. 31 in State College, 35 out in the Steel City. Those clouds will increase from the west, so you might get a little bit more of a clear sky over the eastern half of the state tonight, but overall most everyone's going to see that increase in cloud cover. And then we get into tomorrow, and well, the rain starts to push in for most of us, and it'll be rain for most of us. 44 degrees down in the city of brotherly love, and we see more rain across the rest of the state. 55 in Pittsburgh. We do expect this warm front to kind of raise up over us, so they will be in the warm front the longest, meaning their temperature can get relatively warm for tomorrow, and that's why these temperatures are actually warmer as you go towards the western half of the state. And like I said, mostly rain, as we do have a warm front with warmer temperatures, but we could see some freezing precipitation up in the higher elevations as well as in the northeastern corner of the state. But for the rest of the 5-day forecast, we do have Wednesday. That's going to be our biggest day to deal with, really, as we have rain for much of Wednesday and that wintry mix possible throughout much of the day. And then as we go into Thursday, we dry up and we will kind of start to clear out. Friday shouldn't be too bad of a day. We're partly sunny, getting up to the mid-40s, at least in Centre County, and then we will start to see those clouds increase Friday night, and then again another system comes for Saturday. So overall, not too bad of a 5-day forecast once we get through Wednesday, because we will have a lot of rain and the chance of some wintry precip to deal with. But overall, a relatively nice 5-day forecast for the end of February and the beginning of March. For the Campus Weather Service, I am student meteorologist Melissa Constanzer. Have a great day.